This VTuber's ego is going to be her downfall. And I'm not even joking. Holy shit. Can I not go one day without some type of drama with this individual? Let me talk about it here. So for those of you who don't know, this is Eggy Weggy VT, and she basically created an app that had so many bugs in it that you could just spray it down with Raid and it would not die. Let's talk about it. The bugs were so bad that it was a genuine security concern because she had access to people's medical data. And you won't believe her response because it's just so idiotic. I swear. You want to blow your head out. But trust me, you're going to want to watch to the end because the conclusion is going to be worth it. And today it starts off with this tweet right here on June 17th, pretty much with her having a website or a tool for ADHD creators, which is a good thing, you know, is more accessibility for more people, good intentions, right? Time estimator, content planner, all these things, you know, this is a good creator hub for neurodivergent people, and it's free. What people were there like, this is a good thing, right? People were signing up, right? People were going in, right? Then there's another tweet that came by from @Volpixia saying, do not download that ADHD app from that VTuber. The CC misleading their AI usage. They are not a coder. There's a lot of security issues where anyone could easily hack or infiltrate the site. What happened is that pretty much there was a bunch of security concerns that was raised due to the fact that this was just purely made by AI and not even like checked or anything like that, right? So they did a whole thread, found this from another thread, but apparently the AI did more than assist, right? But AI should be used as a tool, not as the whole byproduct itself, right? That's what most people do. Hell, I have some people that I know are in the industry. That's pretty much what they use AI for mostly. You should have hired an actual programmer. If you haven't coded in a long time, the cybersecurity risk, the blatant use of Claude, looking at GitHub is literally just a bunch of files slapped together in one folder for some shit. But I beg you to scrap all this and rewrite it from scratch before bringing it to the public and risking their safety without them knowing any of this. And the most laughable part about this for me is that you have a copyright on the code that Claude did. Yeah, so originally she denied that there was no generative AI at all. There's no generative AI used at all in the app or website. Although looking through it, she now backtracked on that and said, hey, she never used it. She never denied that she used it at all. I never denied I used Claude. I said the program itself is not connected to Claude. Because of its security concerns and everything like that, do not use it. Just dump everything into Notepad. Just use Notepad. It's not like she didn't try to fix the issues as well. She got a bunch of help from a bunch of professionals, like actual people who've been in the industry of IT and computer science, all that stuff, right? And actually did try to make the project better. While the coder that fixed it was nice, they were dismissing user concerns. Although despite the help that she has received, her response to the criticism was not the greatest. I'll have to say that. These are some genuine security concerns. You should take this criticism and, you know, refine your product. Yeah, you should do that for the sake of your reputation. So if you were in her shoes, you'd most likely want to formulate a proper professional response, right? What do you do instead? Tell the people that are criticizing you about these valid security concerns to go outside, saying that, hey, it's generally depressing how many people will believe anything they see on Twitter with no regard to logic. I'm going to continue being outside. It's nice here. I love when I'm handling a bunch of people's data and they trust me, and then guess what? I abuse that trust and lose their data. Get hacked, loser! Holy shit, this is the most terrible response I've ever seen. This is important because billion-dollar corporations, they already have your data and they're transferring it around and selling it like candy. And they get hacked all the time. If they can get hacked, what credentials do you have that can instill trust in you? Especially if you're going to code everything with Claude. You're risking everyone's data. And that's not good. You can't risk people's data. So, as we're nearing the end of this saga, there's some stuff that happened. Firstly, she shut down everything. Her profile is blocked. Her GitHub repo is gone. Everything that I was trying to dig into is gone. And this happened like a little bit ago, so I'm not gonna lie. It was quick. And she did all of this because people were sending death threats, trying to dox, and claiming that her illness is fake. Listen, I can understand why the hate is there because this is a unfinished product and denied any accountability for it. Though, I don't think that stooping to the low of death threats and insulting her personally or any of the things are fine. Especially considering she said that she was suffering from mental health issues and like an actual medical issue that has happened. So I understand why people are upset. It does warrant criticism. This is an unfinished product. You didn't do the proper checks and balances, in which case you get criticized for it. And that's fine. You have to take that criticism and rebuild it anew. that's how it should work. Though, I don't know. Personally, I don't see the market for this. I usually just put everything in Notepad. But if it helps out people with like stuff like that, then yeah. I honestly don't even use Notepad half the time. I just kind of like use my head, which is weird. I don't know if that's just me or not, but yeah. Now with all the facts right there, settled there, I want you to really think about, like, what do you think about it personally? Because I don't know. Also, I make this video in valid criticism and critique, not hating. This one's not a hating video like last time. This one's a normal critique video. So yeah, because I kind of do feel a bit bad. There's really no reason to attack her that hard. But yeah, the entire drama is like, holy shit, there's so much to compact in a short form. But that's all I can say. See ya.